Yeah?
Paula, wait.
Yeah?
Detective Inspector Johnson, this is Detective Constable Woods, Sun Hill.
Hello, Paula.
What's it about?
Is Jed Murray with you?
Jed? No, of course not. He's in prison.
Jed Murray escaped from prison early this morning, Paula.
You were living together at the time he was put away. Has he been here?
No.
Well, we'd like to check the place over all the same. Thank you.
Nothing, Gov.
See? Told you.
Murray's bound to get in touch with you.
He'd be stupid to come here, wouldn't he?
He's got to go somewhere. Any other ideas?
No.
If he does get in touch, Paula, it's your duty to let us know. And tell him to give himself up. Paula, can I use your loo, please?
Yeah, sure.
I'll catch you up, Helen.
Kick up.
How far gone are you?
What do you want about?
You're attending an antenatal clinic. How many months is it?
4.
And Jed's been away for 6. Does he know about this? Then I would say you're definitely due a visit from him.
He won't come here, will he? He knows you'll be sniffing around.
Does he expect to meet you someplace else?
It's got nothing to do with me.
Oh, come on, Paula. I think it has. I think Murray breaking out of prison has everything to do with you, and I think you need help. You and the baby.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Give it some thought. You've got my number. Paula, if I don't hear from you, I'll be back.
All in all, Andrew, you've performed excellently throughout the year. Which is what I've come to expect from you.
Thank you, sir.
As you know, it's my practice at these annual appraisals to discuss the career prospects of able officers such as yourself. Where you might be in 5 years' time, what sort of career moves you might make. However, with restructuring and regrading, tearing great holes in the fabric of the service, to be honest with you, Andrew, I don't know where I'll be in 12 months' time. Your guess about the future is as good as mine.
Sir, these are definitely coming.
Probation Council Chief Exec, Liaison Committee Chair, Mayor. Good. Spokespersons from ethnic and religious groups. Good.
I haven't heard back from the DAC.
Oh, he'll definitely be here. He's in Sun Hill anyway for a meeting. That's why I picked today for the bun fight.
Why did you want to build it around the DAC?
Well, people like to feel they can get close to the High Command in a social, informal context, you see. It's by way of being a reward.
The further I am from the scrambled egg, the happier I feel.
Well, you can afford to think like that. I'd be a mug if I didn't give the levers of power a polish at every opportunity, especially at a time like this.
D.I. Johnson. Hello, Paula. Yeah, of course we can meet. Okay, no, not at your house. Well, do you know the multi-story car park next to the precinct? Great. Yep, I'm on my way.
All it is a bit of a jolly for my community contacts. You don't have to put in an appearance.
But the DAC's going to be there.
Well, he said he might look in, yeah, but he's a busy man, the same as you are.
Oh, I think I'll be there, Derek. You see, I think CID's got a vital contribution to make to community liaison.
That's not something you've always been keen on.
Well, I'm looking to the future. Aren't we all? Sally, where are you off to?
On inquiries.
Anything I need to know about?
Possible lead on Jed Murray. That's all I know myself.
Well, keep me posted. I'm going to be tied up with Mr. Conway's tea party later on. But if you need my inputs, pull me out.
Yes, sir. But I think I've got the Murray inquiries well in hand. Thank you.
4 o'clock, this two of yours?
Yes, sir, that's right. If you could put in an appearance, I'm sure it'd be appreciated.
Yes, of course. Nice to know some people still think there's a job left for a chief superintendent.
Sir?
Even if it is just shaking hands and handing out cheese straws.
Not like you to look on the black side, sir, if I may say so.
Oh, don't misunderstand me, Derek. I hope I don't sound bitter on my own account.
Not at all, no.
I mean, my rank's being abolished, but I'd be looking at retirement in a couple of years anyway. So severance doesn't hold any terrors for me. No, it's the officers in mid-career that concern me. How are they supposed to feel?
We'll all have to adjust to a new world, that's for sure.
elbowed out, regraded to a lower rank, all fighting for the few superintendent's posts. It's going to be a career bottleneck if ever there was one.
You know Jed's mother's living in Scannell.
Since when?
Not long after he went down. The old cow, she's never liked me, but she thinks I'm family property. She moved round here to keep an eye on me.
Well, she didn't make a very good job of it, did she?
Not for want of trying. She's poison. I mean, Jed, he's got a temper, but he gets over it. But once she gets her down on you, that's it. She never gives up.
Well, you must have found a bit of privacy.
It's a bloke from work. She couldn't get her all in there, could she?
But she knows.
Yeah. She was nosing around the flat. Like you.
Will he stand by you?
Yeah. He wants to get married and everything. But I can't let him know about all this.
So it is over with Jed Murray?
That's history. I can't be doing with a bloke who's in and out of trouble the whole time. I'm not a kid anymore. But I can't tell Jed that. Or his mother.
Is Jed at his mother's, Paula?
Not yet. She rang me up after you left. He's on his way to London. I'm supposed to be at her place to meet him.
But you don't want to, do you?
I've got to be there. If I don't turn up and you pull him in, they'll know it's me that grasped.
Look, that's up to you to decide. But you do want us to pick Jed up, don't you? I mean, that is why we're having this conversation.
Look, I don't want him near me. If he gets to me, anything could happen, and there's the baby.
We'll lift him off the street, I promise you.
You won't tell anyone what I did. I mean, I'm not going to be a witness or anything like that. I've got a new life.
Your part doesn't have to go any further. Trust me.
That's for Mr. Conway's party.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's you taking care of. What about the rest of us? Amazing what the CLO gets out of his budget, isn't it, Philip?
Isn't it just? Jack?
What?
Is the DAC definitely coming to Conway's knees up?
So I hear.
Suppose you'll be taking the opportunity to blow in his ear?
Well, you can't afford to miss a trick, can you, Philip? Conway's already got the edge on us because the CLO's an area appointment. He can buddy up with the DAC any time he likes. So if the crunch does come and our ranks go down the tubes, he's got the brownie points stacked up where it matters.
I don't know, Jack. I still believe police work counts for more than public relations gimmicks.
Wish you were right, Philip. But you've got to cover all the angles these days.
Cup of coffee, Jack?
Yeah.
Where else can he go? He needs cash, a change of clothes. You see, a boy's best friend is his mother. And when you've lost one, you never get another.
You got that at Christmas cracker, didn't you?
I did actually, yeah.
Well, I hope that was funny.
Hello. IC3 female, 2025. Medium build, close cropped hair, approaching premises. Let in by Catherine Murray.
That must be Paula.
Yeah, it's all stacking up nicely, isn't it? Can you blow it up to the DI?
Yeah.
My information is that Murray will have his mother's place. What's come back from the Obbo suggests that he's expected soon. Now, it's a sensitive area. I want to take him off the street if I can, quick and clean. No fuss, no houses wrecked, and no excuse for a carnival.
How much aggravation can we expect?
Well, Murray's form is for robbery with violence, but he's not known to use weapons, and in the past he hasn't resisted arrest. Having said that, he's a big, fit boy, works out with weights, so be cautious.
Well, if he gets handy, the Obbo team can pile in.
Sure.
No problem then, Gov. Us two will lift them.
Us three.
Oh, right, Gov.
Speaking of the main chance, that DI of yours has got an eye for it, hasn't she?
Sally Johnson. Very active, very conscientious.
They bring them on fast these days, don't they?
Who's them?
Bright young officers. I wonder if they have the time to learn a bit of caution.
What are you getting at, Philip?
Johnson's looking for Jed Murray, right?
Yeah?
She squared it with us because she doesn't want uniform wandering onto the plot.
Well, I'm just glad she's doing her job properly.
But has she mentioned anything about firearms?
What firearms?
I happened to have a word with the mater man in the prison service. I heard Murray might show on our ground.
And?
Murray shared a cell with Tony Crace. Crace is an armourer. Rented guns out to blaggers. The robbery squad never recovered all the stock in trade, but they're still looking. What if Crace wound Murray up to go over the wall to shift his arms cache for him?
Murray doesn't have any form for weapons.
No. But like the do-gooders are always telling us, prisons are the universities of crime. Hate to think of your troops going into something they couldn't handle.
Right. I'll catch you later, Philip. Sally?
Sir?
Sally, we need to have words.
Looks like Murray's about to show, so we need to be in place to lift him.
Yeah, that's what I want to have words about.
All in order?
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry. Everything's in hand. Oh, Mr. Cato looked in to say he'd be delighted to attend.
Is he on the list?
No, but he said he realised there must have been a typing error and not to worry, he wouldn't miss it for the world.
Sir, I was well aware of the fact that Murray shared a cell with a firearms
If there's
offender.
any possibility that mate is armed, you want to draw SO19 in.
With respect, sir, my information is more recent, more local and more reliable. Murray's breakout is his own idea. It's a personal matter. Girlfriend trouble. Arms don't come into it.
That's your assessment.
Yes, it is.
Look, I don't want anybody pushing their luck for the sake of a bit of glory.
We won't commit to any course of action until we've assessed the situation on the ground, sir.
Yeah, well, I think I'll tag along. Just to make sure. But I've got to be back before the afternoon's out.
Well, when you've assessed the situation, sir, please feel free to leave us to our own devices.
Ah, Elaine, good afternoon. So glad you could come.
Oh, delighted to be here, Derek. I'll just dump my coat. I'm sure to be safe in the police station.
I'll put it in the office. Can't be too careful, eh? Any sign of the DAC?
On his way, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, Philip.
If you'd like to follow me, I think we'll find the party in full swing.
You're part of the CLO's festivities then, Philip?
We try to work as a management team at Scannell, sir. We're all on the same side.
Lines from Johnson, receiving.
Go ahead.
We are in position.
Understood.
Well, all we can do now, sir, is await developments.
To be perfectly frank, sir, I think there is some dead wood to be pruned out at senior level. I think we'll emerge leaner and fitter. I just hope that those officers doing the basic job to the best of their abilities won't be outshone by the, public relations merchants.
Glad you could join us, sir.
My pleasure, Derek.
You see to your guest, Derek. I'll get Mr. Hicks a drink.
Good to see you. Can I get you something, glass of wine?
We're tying up a lot of resources here, Sally.
Murray will be here, sir. I'm sure of it.
See, it's a matter of priorities. We've all got our work to pursue.
It's appalling, sir.
If you need to get back, sir, just leave it with us.
I want to be sure of the firearms situation before I leave the plot.
Could I introduce you to Chief Inspector Cato? I think he might have something to say. Excuse me, Mr. Hicks. The Mayor would like to raise a few points about sectorisation and its relation to local government boundaries. As this is an operational matter, I thought you should raise it with Philip.
Yes, of course. Do carry on, Mrs. Burrow.
Excuse me.
It seems to us that multi-agency working would be facilitated.
Well, sir,
If
you
sector
can see
boundaries-
I've got all sorts of people on board during my time as CLO.
Yes, Derek. Very commendable.
But it's early days yet. I realise I've only just scratched the surface of the job. What's needed is a period of consolidation, which means continuity, of course.
Yes, but then that's not the present climate, is it? Change is on the agenda, whether we like it or not.
Well, chief superintendents are surplus to requirements, Mr. Nichols. So, where it leaves me at my age is, washed up, I suppose. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll just take a turn around the station. Keep a tab on things, you, always like.
Tosh, radio. Johnson from Carver. Black Granada pulled up outside premises. Driver and one male passenger, both IC1s.
There are 2 suspects, and they could be tooled up to the 9s.
I'm not about to move, sir, until I get more information.
Passenger has got out the car. He's around 6 foot, well built, dark hair. He matches the description of Murray. The suspect believed to be Murray approaching premises.
Catherine Murray's answered the door.
I don't want him to get in the house.
Hang on.
She's handing the suspect something. And he's going back to the vehicle. And he's pulling something out of his pocket. It's money. It must be a cab.
He's in the open. He's got his hands full.
OK, do it.
Go!
Wait, come on! Wait! Stay! Pull him right, got it. Pack it in! All right, all right!
Well done. Get us in the house!
Yes, go.
Oi, you two, stop it! Come here. Come here.
Cut it out!
Come it. Come here. Now stop it.
Behave!
Back in your box, Jed. Put him in the car, lads. I've got to have a quick word with the DI. Sally, can you sort it out? I've got to get back.
I'll go and get the cargo.
Thanks, Jim. Paula! 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 You okay?
Till they catch up with us.
We'll take care of them.
Oh, yeah?
We can do Catherine Murray for assault if you make a witness statement.
No way. Leave me out of this. I've had enough.
Look, if we make the charge stick, we can keep her away from you.
Forget it. We'll be better off looking after ourselves.
Not too busy then, Bob?
No, sir. It might liven up a bit later. Mr. Meadows is on his way in with the body.
Oh, is he? He must be desperate for brownie points.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be here till gone 5, so, if there's any problems or anything.
Yes, sir. I'll keep you posted.
Sarge, what did he want?
Bit of reassurance.
What about?
That he still exists.
Can I get you a drink, sir?
Excuse me. Couldn't borrow Mr. Hicks for a minute, could I? I'll leave you in the capable hands of the CLO.
So,
I just thought you'd like to know we got Murray in the bin, sir. In the course of a very economical and sensitive operation. Textbook, almost.
young Johnson was running things on the ground. She's a good girl. Bags of zeal. Face of the future, eh, Jack?
She was, of course, under my close supervision, sir. Enthusiasm has to be guided by experience, hasn't it? You see, that's why I'm hoping that Job are going to be very discriminating when it comes to the process of thinning out the middle ranks. Let the uniform carriers go by all means, but hold on to the seasoned officers so they can train up the younger elements.
Yes, Jack. Well, let's hope that's the way it works out. All we can do, really, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, of course. Yes, you're right. Cheers.
All in order, Matthew?
Yes, thank you, sir.
Good. Well, keep up the good work.
Sir. Sir.
Any problems, don't hesitate to let me know.
Certainly, sir.
What do you think he wanted snooping around in him?
Nothing better to do, I suppose.
That's why they're getting rid of him, innit?
I think we're square for the moment, sir. There'll be a custody review coming up for a GBH suspect later this evening. We'll have had him 24 hours. CID may want an extension.
Well, give me a call at home, Andrew. We'll see what they have to say.
Yes, sir.
I hope I didn't sound too discouraging earlier on.
I think you were giving me a realistic assessment of an uncertain situation.
Able officers will get on, despite the more limited opportunities.
I'm sure that's right.
After all, whatever the rank, somebody's got to carry the can.
Well, thank you very much for coming, sir. I know the community representatives appreciate it, and I hope you got a good picture of the progress we're making in community liaisons.
My pleasure, Derek. Most instructive.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir. Hope you meet again soon, either here or at area.
Yes, Philip. Interesting times, eh?
Good night, sir. If you want to discuss restructuring in more detail at any time.
There'll be consultation at all levels, Jack, I'm sure.
You have to dash off straight away, sir. We haven't had the chance for a chat.
5 minutes then, Charles, eh? Right then. Who fancies something tasty on a stick? Your good health, Charles.
Cheers, sir. Well, nobody here's toasting the future.
The blunt truth is, when the music stops, there won't be chairs for everybody. Still, not a great problem for you, Charles. You've got your service in. Accepting a severance package will just mean retiring slightly earlier, that's all.
Yes, I felt that way myself, sir. But I'm minded differently now. I mean, somebody's got to head up a division like Sun Hill, whether you call them superintendent or chief superintendent. I'd like to see my full time out in the job.
So you'd accept regrading to superintendent?
If that's what's on offer.
Well, it's not for me to say, but I'd like to see the faces of your chief inspectors when they find out. I think that today's hidden agenda was to convince me that each of them will be potential superintendent material if their rank disappears. They won't be pleased to find your hat in the ring.
At times like this, it's every man for himself.
I'm afraid that's true, Charles, which means that all the officers who are buttering me up these days should realise that it's a waste of time.
I'm sure, sir, that nobody would think that your recommendations will be influenced by anything but objective merit.
Stuff objective merit. My recommendations aren't worth a plate of cold sick at the moment. Restructuring the Met is going to mean 5 areas instead of 8, and that means 3 less DACs.
Yes, but frankly, sir, you're seen as one of the strongest contenders.
I'd like to think so, Charles. But when push comes to shove, I won't just be up against the current DACs. There'll be ambitious assistant chief constables from the provinces muscling in, now the deputy chiefs are being abolished.
Yes, I suppose I will. So you're in a bit of a career bottleneck yourself, sir?
I am. And I'll be too busy fighting my own corner to worry about Sun Hill's displaced persons.
You're free to go, Mrs. Murray. I hope you won't give us cause to have any further dealings with you.
You don't have anything to charge me with, so I don't have to listen to lectures, do I?
Oi! You better listen to me, you nasty old bitch. Any harm comes to Paula and you'll have me to deal with, personally. You got that?
Well, it's a long life, isn't it, love? Know what I mean?
Sally, I'm off.
Good night, sir.
I told the DAC we had a good clean result this afternoon. I think he was impressed. Keep up the good work.
Hello, GC's case. This is GC Lyons. We have a warrant to search his premises for drugs. We're looking for Pete Morris. Is he in?
No.
Do you know where he is?
No.
And you are?
Eddie.
You got a surname?
Phillips.
When will Morris be back then, Eddie?
Look, I just borrowed the bloke's floor. I'd had a skin from.
No sign of Morris.
So where's he hide the gear then?
What gear?
Smack. The big H.
Look, I don't know anything about that.
This your jacket? Don't mind if I take a look. Arthur Grimshaw? Sheila Grimshaw? I thought his name was Eddie.
No sign of the dealer you were looking for?
No.
And the bloke you brought in?
Eddie Phillips, but alky, that's all.
Been in possession of stolen credit cards.
He reckons he bought them off a burglar called Dave Peterson.
Have you checked the cards out?
Stolen during a series of residential burglaries a month back. All of them committed in one day.
While the occupiers of the properties were out attending separate family weddings, main targets the wedding presents, right?
Yeah. Were you involved in the case?
No, but I do know what's going on in my own department. The sooner we pick Peterson up, the better.
Eddie reckons he's going to pull the same scam again today. Blokes down the peach tree are placing orders.
Really? Alistair and Suzi should hear this.
Suzi, you take statements off this lot, I'll handle the rest, okay?
Okay, Sash. Alistair, Rod's got lucky. The credit cards stolen in the wedding day break-ins have come to light.
Where? In the pockets of an Eddie Phillips. He's told us he got them off Dave Peterson.
I had Peterson in for questioning about those burglaries, but I couldn't make it stick.
I suggest you have a few words with Peterson, Rod.
Right, Gov.
Suzi, you'd better go with him.
Tosh and I collared Phillips.
Suzi's been working with Alistair on the case. She knows the background.
Would you like me to take over?
No, it's okay. Suzi and Rod can handle it. Tosh, how long are you going to be?
An hour, maybe?
If you need an extra body later, try Tosh.
Seeing as I know Peterson, you'll want me to do the introductions, yeah?
No, it's okay, I'll handle it. Look, you go round the back and shout if you spot him leaving.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. I'm looking for Dave Peterson. You don't happen to know if he's in, do you? Manners. No sign of him.
Well, maybe next time. Thanks
Okay,
a lot.
then.
Well, she reckons she saw him leave yesterday carrying a bag. He hasn't been back since. Well, we'll just pick him up on the job.
How do you mean?
My information is Peterson's out to pull his wedding day scam again today.
You never said. How come you never told me before?
Well, I don't think there's much point till now.
Oh. Is there anything else you haven't told me?
Yeah, I'm Taurus and I'm allergic to penicillin. Right, what we need next is a list of weddings taking place in Sun Hill today.
Yeah, I suppose so. Or else we could get someone else to do that and we could go and talk to Jackie Callard.
Who's Jackie Callard?
Peterson's girlfriend. I mean, he might be laying low at her place, or else she might know where he is. I mean, if that's okay by you.
Yeah, sure. So how come I hadn't heard of this Callard bird before?
She's in the case notes. I'm Liebman, by the way.
Weddings? OK, Roger, I'll get onto it. Jackie Callard? No, never heard of her. Look, Suzi's still with you, isn't she? Well, ask her. If Callard's Peterson's bird, then Suzi will know all about her.
Thanks, Tosh. Anything else I should know about this Jackie Callard? Apart from the fact that she's Peterson's tart.
She gave him an alibi last time. Said he spent the day with her.
Doing what?
Nothing, just spent all day at her place.
Fit, is she? Well, you and Greg didn't buy it.
Peterson and Callard have been an item since school. She's covered for him before.
So how come they're not shacked up together?
Maybe she values her freedom.
Well, like he does. Devoted bird with a place of their own. Miss Peterson's got it made.
That right?
Yeah, us blokes have got to watch it. First, it's can I leave a few things when I stop over? Next, she's shaving her legs with your razor, and your wardrobe door won't shut.
Shall I do the talking? I got on quite well with Jackie last time we interviewed her.
I think a fresh approach will do the trick. When I was a trainee like you, my DS used to say it was amazing what you could learn by listening.
You're not kidding.
Jackie, DC's case of Sun Hill, and I gather you know WPC Croft.
What do you want?
Quick word.
I'm a bit busy right now.
Jackie, love, there are two ways of doing this. You let us in, or we come in anyway. And the first way is much friendlier. Peterson here.
Who?
Thought it was too good to be true. Brains as well as beauty. Peterson, your bloke.
He's not my bloke.
It was a month ago.
Yeah, well, a lot can happen in a month.
So we fellas learn to our cost. Mind if I take a look? Where's Peterson, Jackie?
I've no idea. I said we're finished.
Give you the flick, did he?
No, I booted him out.
Found himself another bit of stuff.
No.
Someone else stupid enough to cover for him.
Don't start that again.
Oh, come on, Jackie. A month ago, he burgled 5 properties, one after another, and gave 5 brides their day to remember.
It wasn't him.
He's not exactly a romantic, your Dave. Still, a useful bloke to have around when you need a new butter dish.
Dave was with me.
Well, we have evidence linking him with those jobs. You're in big trouble, Jackie.
I don't believe you.
You've been with Dave since school, Jackie. Why end it now suddenly?
So I want more.
More butter dishes?
More what, Jackie?
More than just a couple of nights a week. I want commitment. I'm 26 years old.
You reckon this Dave's messing you about?
There isn't another woman.
What, you think he's using you?
So get your own back. Tell us where he is now.
Even if I knew, what kind of a person do you reckon I am?
So what's with all the sexy lingerie hanging up in the bathroom, Jackie? Don't tell me you like to dress up and party all alone.
I've given up on Dave, not the rest of you fellas.
I am pleased to hear it.
Where'd you get this, Jackie?
Milne's department store, I work there. Staff discount.
Have you got a receipt?
In the fruit bowl. You should keep all your receipts in case anything goes wrong.
So how come you're not at work today?
My day off.
Set of pans, $49.99. Well, that'll be all for now. Enjoy the cooking.
I haven't finished it now.
Non-starter. Right, let's see if we can find out the addresses of today's blushing brides and catch Peterson breaking in.
What, so you believed all that stuff about Jackie having finished it?
Well, he's 26 years old. The biological clock starts ticking.
Oh, please. Give a man a bit of jog and he thinks he's an expert. She'd been with him for 10 years. She said she loved him. Where were the tears?
Well, she probably didn't want to ruin her makeup.
Look, all I'm saying is, if it really is over, even if she was the one to finish it, she wasn't very upset about it.
I believe her. I mean, you don't go and buy a new set of pans if your bloke's without the nick some, do you? Besides, what about all that sexy lingerie?
What about it?
Well, take it from me. Birds get complacent in long-term relationships. A couple of years down the track, and the only thing on display are thermal vests and holy tights.
Surprised you've been in a relationship long enough to find out.
There are 5 weddings at the registry office, but you and Suzi will have to go down there. They won't give details over the phone.
Right.
If you want, I can start ringing around the churches.
Cheers, Tosh.
How's it going?
Fine, Sarge. I'm going to catch Peterson at it. Well, there must have been a link. How else did Peterson find out about the weddings the last time?
We couldn't spot it.
Same caterer, florist, Samaritans?
No, I told you, no.
Any of them know him?
No.
Well, he obviously missed something.
I'm not a novice, you know. I checked, double-checked, cross-referenced.
All right, I'm not having a go. I'm sure you did your best.
Alec Vaughan, Superintendent Registrar.
DC Scase, WPC Croft, Sunhill.
Would you come in, please?
Thanks.
My registrar has drawn up a list of weddings taking place today. However, I would like to make it clear that it is not our usual policy to give out information.
So there's no way a member of the public could get hold of these details?
Well, we work on the principle if you want somebody at your wedding, you invite them yourself. If they have to ask us, they're probably unwelcome.
Well, thanks for this.
I hope it's useful.
Anyone ever ask you to marry them?
Mind your own business.
You won't catch me doing it.
That's a relief.
Oh, it looks like they're in the paddock for the 11 o'clock.
We should give the bride a chance to leave home before we check out the address.
31 Cheswick Avenue. Well, let's hope that's where they're displaying the presents.
I'll give Tosh a ring before we leave, see what he's found out.
Yeah, okay.
Perhaps we should get someone down here, you know, in case of any delays. Check them in, check them out.
Yeah, fine. Oh, unless you want to hang on here, catch a bouquet.
No one home?
No.
Well, they're obviously coming back here after the wedding. There's a pile of sandwiches in the kitchen. If Peterson's going to do this place, he'll have to get a move on.
Right, well, we better get out of sight.
Whoa, take it easy, mate.
Have you got the right time?
Yeah, it's 11:05.
Wasn't nervous till now.
Oh, it's a big step, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, love.
Does she look fantastic?
What's he doing here?
Come on, Debs.
Hang on. Is there something you haven't told me?
It's all right, love. It's just part of my beat.
You didn't really think I'd been up to something, did you?
No, of course not. It's just a bit of a shock, that's all.
Now, come on, Debs. You're keeping everybody waiting.
Good luck, eh?
Thanks.
How long does the wedding take, anyway?
Registry office, 20 minutes max.
Peterson isn't going to show.
No, it looks that way. He always hits a place while the ceremony's actually going on.
Come on now, lights out, turn now.
Did it go all right?
Great.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah, what's shit?
Was that a thing about men in uniform?
Now she tells me.
Take it from me, love. We all look the same out of it.
Here, let's get a quick picture before we go, eh? Andrew, come on, mate. That's it, get in the line. That's lovely. Go on, get right there. That's lovely. Right, come on then. Nice big smile for the camera. That's lovely. And another one.
They must have signed their lives away by now. 517 from Skase.
Go ahead.
What's the state of play your end?
First wedding party leaving now.
Thanks. Right, you better check out the next address on the list.
Thanks.
Any idea how much longer you'll be requiring Mike Jarvis?
Sorry. The first possible target house in Chiswick Avenue was a washout. Let's hope Peterson simply overslept. I'd hate to think this is all a waste of time.
So would I.
Gov. A bit of a problem.
A woman's work.
Who'd do this, eh? They've been getting corpses out of the coffin next.
Dad?
Don't go giving yourself a heart attack.
Look, life's hard enough. All I wanted was for you to start off right.
Please, Dad.
Look, I realise this is upsetting for you, but if you could give us a list of the items that have gone missing, it will be a big help.
An iron, a stereo mini system, a dual clock.
3 toasters.
Yeah, and then leaves them the toast rack. I'm telling you, the man is sick.
I've got a list somewhere, you know, for thank you letters. Shall I go and get it?
Yes, thank you. Anything gone from the house?
Well, the video's gone. I don't know about what else. My son's upstairs checking.
DC Skase, WPC Croft, Sun Hill. What happened, Dave?
Jimmied a window around the back.
Any idea what time?
Yeah, 12:20 approx. Neighbour spotted somebody but thought it was a delivery man.
Any description?
Vague. I see one male wearing overalls. He was carrying a large cardboard box, empty no doubt, at least on the way in.
Here you go.
Thanks.
What time is the ceremony?
11, at the registry office.
What time did you get back here?
About 10 to 1.
So where were you in between?
Getting blessed.
Blessed?
I'm divorced. The vicar said he wouldn't marry us, but he'd give us a blessing in church afterwards.
Right, I think we ought to discuss this outside.
These are a waste of time. You're never in the right place.
Look, perhaps we should just stick to
How
exact...
come one of your lot was outside the registry office kissing my daughter, eh?
We wouldn't know anything about that, sir.
Every time I look at the wedding photos, I'll be thinking, here we were, laughing and joking with a copper, and some lowlife sneaking the presents.
So why didn't you reckon on there being a blessing?
How was I supposed to know?
Well, you're a woman, aren't you? You're supposed to be the experts on weddings.
No, you're the expert on
come
everything.
on.
If you hadn't dragged me away from Jackie Callard,
She
we
didn't
might have
know
learned
anything.
something.
She didn't know
Oh,
anything.
Really?
Yeah, well, I've been watching Son's gaff, right? The moment they leave, a bloke does the place. Suzi blames Rod. Rod blames Suzi. I nearly had to do him for breach of the peace.
Where are they now?
They're watching some house in Gateside Drive.
Yeah, if not, try casualty.
Gov, I've finished these statements. Shall I?
I think we should let Rod and Suzi sort out this Peterson business for themselves, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I've got plenty of other things to be getting on with.
Yeah, there's someone in there.
Could be a relative.
Yeah, it could be Peterson. Stay put.
What?
Of call for backup.
Yeah, all right, but I'm coming with you.
Listen, you're the trainee.
Oh, don't be pathetic.
This one's mine. I don't want you stuffing it. Clear?
No! It's Peterson! Sierra Oscar from 342. Assistance required. 25 Regis present.
Get away now! I don't believe you didn't call for backup.
So what happened?
I haven't got the full story yet, sir.
But Suzi blew it.
Yes,
Oh, so much for your new pairing.
sir.
What is Croft's problem? Well, it's against her religion to take orders from a bloke. Let's hope the governor's doing more than just swapping knitting patterns.
Look, cool it, will you?
Croft has cost me. Who knows how many jobs Peterson would have put his hands up for?
I don't want to hear this, all right?
Why? Because she's 5'0" and she's Sergeant's pet.
Scase was out of order.
We're talking about you, not Scase.
I wasn't thinking clearly.
What do you want, sympathy? No. You didn't call for backup. You were careless, behaved like a rank amateur.
He was throwing his weight about.
The force is full of men who throw their weight about. If you're going to fall apart every time that happens, I suggest you review your career options. Now get back to work.
I was thinking about a return visit to Jackie Callard. This business about her and Peterson having split up. But I'm still not convinced. Well, it's worth a shot. Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Anything I can do?
No. Thanks, Sarge.
What happened out there?
Your protege messed up, Sarge.
Got anyone particular in mind?
No, why?
What's so wonderful about shackling yourself to a man?
You tell me.
Dave's on a real cushy number, isn't he? Got your own place, a job, he can come and go as he pleases. To quote DC Scase, he's got it made.
What does he know? Besides, Dave is out of my life.
Getting you to give him alibis. He's making a complete prat of you, Jackie.
Don't talk rubbish.
If anyone needs me, I'll be at Jackie Callard's. Doesn't pay to leave Ms. Croft on her own for too long.
What's with all the sexy lingerie, Jackie? Only way you can keep him interested.
Don't be stupid.
You're a joke. Tarting yourself up in sleaze like that just to hang on to scum like Peterson.
He isn't scum.
He's a parasite.
It isn't like that.
It isn't like what, Jackie? You're still seeing him, aren't you?
No.
Scase was right. No brains. Not if you're protecting garbage like Peterson.
Do you know?
Well, I know he only works once a month and he can't even get that right. Borrows off you, does he?
No.
Tenner here, fiver there. Your hard-earned money keeping him in fags. You never get deposits
You
that
finish,
way.
because I'd like you to go.
Jackie, Dave copped up today. We caught him at it. He had to leg it from a house he was doing. He's going down. You can't give him an alibi this time. I don't get it, Jackie. You're bright, pretty. You could have anyone you wanted. You've wasted 10 years of your life on a no-hoper. Why?
He isn't a no-hoper.
Oh, yes, he is, Jackie. Deep down, I think you know he is. What did he ask you to do? Oh, come on, Jackie. We'll find out. Make it easy on yourself. You do deserve better, you know. What did Dave get you to do?
Told him about the weddings.
Well, how did you know?
I work in crockery and kitchenware. The brides leave their wedding present list for people to come and buy gifts from.
So you knew when the weddings would be taking place?
I'd chat to them, ask questions.
What about where the presents would be displayed?
On the delivery note.
You spoiled a very special day for a lot of women, Jackie.
Got a ring on their finger, didn't they?
What are you doing here?
I thought you might need help.
No.
Drawn another blank?
Jackie's told me where Peterson is. I was just going to call for backup.
Suppose you want me to come with you, then?
Yeah. As long as you keep your mouth shut.
Hold on. What's going on? Wait there. Hey, just a minute. Let's have a look at that.
It's all right.
Yeah, let me see. It looks nasty.
I told you. It's all right.
Well, where'd you live? Can't go to school like that. What are you going to tell me?
This is ridiculous. You can't do this.
You've been warned before, Mr. Chow.
By whom?
By myself and by other officers. But we've talked about this already. I warned you that it'll be towed away.
It is not blocking the road.
I've explained.
You've explained nothing. My clients have got to park somewhere.
Not on the pavement, Mr. Chowdhury. I'm sorry.
Are you now? Well, I think you're enjoying this.
You haven't told me your name yet.
Angela. Brigson.
You going to tell me what all that was about? Stay in your class?
We're here now.
In you go, then. Mr. Brigson, P.C. Hollis, Sun Hill. What's wrong? Your daughter's been involved in a fight in Cheetham Road. She got the worst of it.
It weren't my fault.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was kids. They ran away before I could get to them.
Who was it? Hange.
Packies. It was a Packies.
What were you doing?
Nothing.
You're going to get ink all over your school uniform. Come on.
You weren't handing these out, were you? Were you giving these out outside the school?
What are they?
I think you should have a look, Mr. Brigson. Were you giving these out to other children outside the school?
Yes.
And did you give any of these leaflets to the children that were chasing you?
No. They grabbed them off the other kids. Then they started on me.
And where did these leaflets come from?
Found them.
Where? It's important, Angela.
Don't know.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you, Mr. Brigson?
Sir. Morning, Philip. We've got some of it, I'm afraid, sir. Skinhead March, Sunday week.
How much?
They'll be using Canley Street.
Well, what's the point in letting them divert?
Easier to police, sir.
Who for? Barton Street? What about numbers?
Estimates of 1,500 plus. Then there's the other side. Word is they'll be out in force.
Getting some aid for Sun Hill?
Yeah, it's fixed.
Good. Well, don't lumber me for overtime. How's the parking initiative going?
That's just Garfield and Page, sir. 2 off sick. Relief can't spare any more bodies. It's been planned for a fortnight now, sir. If we can't come up with the resources...
Sir, excuse me, sir. There's a Mr. Chowdhury in the front office. He's had a difference of opinion with Garfield. He insists on seeing you.
There you are, Philip. Got a result already.
Move the van off the pavement, please, sir.
Doing everybody, are you?
All the premises in the area.
Look, this is my new stock. I've got customers waiting.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah. Oh, pathetic.
All right.
Well, it's hardly a crime, is it?
The van's in the way, sir. It's not safe for pedestrians.
I'll tell you something that isn't safe. I took my kids to school this morning and their mates have got these leaflets. Keep Britain clean. You know what I'm talking about?
If you'd like us to look into the matter, sir...
This is a primary school constable, young children.
As I say, if you'd like us to look into it, we will. But in the meantime...
Move the van. Yeah, I get it. So you really want someone who's taking liberties? Him, coming over.
Never mind who's coming over, just move the van, please.
Why don't you just do as the lady says? Help her do her job.
Keep out of it.
It's been there over an hour. I've been only stuck there all morning.
Excuse me, sir. You the manager of those premises?
Ronald Taylor, how can I help you?
A word, please, Mr. Taylor.
Of course. No problem.
Beats here.
All MOT. Best guarantee in town. Here. Find something wrong with that.
They're illegally parked, sir. They're obstructing the footpath.
Okay. It's hard enough doing business these days.
Right, Mr. Taylor.
But they're never here long.
Well, that lot's been there over a fortnight.
Okay. I'll get a move, no problem.
Yes, Angela Brigson. Daughter of Brigson's the printers, you know, Goddard Street.
She was on her way to school with them.
Yeah, I'll go and call in there. She had a rap with 3 Aiken kids.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, oh, Mr. Brigson says he knows nothing about them.
So I take it it's down to you. Your personal whim.
Is that a whim, Mr. Chowdhury?
No, it's persecution. Petty, vindictive persecution.
PC Garfield warned you clearly the Mercedes would be towed away?
My clients are busy people. They've always parked outside.
I'll create the mess I'm trying to sort out. I've given it to you straight. Thank you, Mike!
Sir, this way, sir.
Oh, is it convenient, sir?
We finished, Andrew.
Well, I haven't, Mr. Cato.
Angela? What's the matter?
I can't.
Come on. Tell me what's happened.
It's Dad. He's gone mad.
Well, he's told you off, has he?
It's Gary. He says he's going to kill him.
Well, who's Gary?
My brother. Because of the leaflets, Dad went after him. He's got an hammer.
Well, where are they now?
At home.
Well, look, don't worry, Angela. We can sort it out.
It's all my fault.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar.
Sierra 1, go ahead, Sarge.
Yeah, Brigson's Printers Limited. 8282 Goddard Street. Disturbance. Father threatening son with hammer.
Come in.
Derek, like a second opinion.
Fine, yeah. It's not like you, Philip. Flyers.
Hollis picked them up. Brigson's the Printers, Goddard Street.
Printed by him?
I'm told not.
No, nor by anybody else, apparently. Keep Britain clean, 6 rights for whites. There are homes, we want immigrants out of them. There are schools, we want to clean them of an alien culture.
Lower down, Derek.
Come out, reclaim your streets, turn the Asian tide before it's too late. That's out of order. You've got right on your side, justice, police on your side. Well, you've got no problem with incitement, stirring up racial hatred by publishing written material using...
Threatening, abusive or insulting language.
Yes, especially with this march on Sunday week.
You've heard that?
Yes. You've agreed to let them go down Canley Street.
Yeah, well, marching's one thing. But I'm having this stuff flag posted all over the ground. Do we know this Brigson character?
Try Bob Cryer.
Mr. Brigson.
Get out!
Mr. Brigson, give me the hammer.
Hey!
Brigson, give me the hammer.
I'll crucify him, so help me!
Give me the hammer.
Who's in there? Who called you? I don't need you. I asked you who's in there. My son, Gary.
All right, Gary, out you come, it's the police.
What's it called off, is he?
Take it easy, will you? What's all this about? What is it about?
He run off some leaflets. Give some to his sister who got a beat up on her way to school.
What sort of leaflets?
This sort!
I don't believe this. I told you, keep out of my business.
Yeah, all right, son.
And you can stick your presses. I'm out of this dump.
You wouldn't last 5 minutes.
I've got good mates.
Yeah, well, I can see that.
Iffy, not the Jack Brigson I know.
Not political.
No.
Sir, your printer, 82 Goddard Street. Briggs and his son are trying to tear each other apart.
You got anything on, Bob?
Well, the crime reports
Right,
need a...
stand by, Matthew.
Sent for the area card 2 minutes ago, sir.
Right, I want to speak to them.
OK, so that's just those PNC checks, George.
Yeah, for now, Kathy.
How's it going?
Is that Garfield?
Sir?
Let me have a word.
That's a complete waste of time, Kath. We're just putting everybody's back up. Whoever thought this one up should be down here now?
218 from Sierra Oscar 5-4.
That was me, George. Sorry I can't be with you at the moment. Perhaps you'll enlighten me when you come in.
That Mercedes you had towed away. Keep an eye on the premises. We've just had your Mr. Chowdhury in. Thinks he owns a piece of the footpath as well.
Received.
Keep me informed, George.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar.
Receiving. Go ahead.
Situation report from Mr. Cato, please, Dave.
Go ahead, Dave.
What is all this?
It's just a family dispute, sir. It's all quiet
You're not
now.
reporting it,
I'm
are
interested
you?
in these people, Dave.
Say again?
Look, I can sort this.
I'm interested in these
It's
people,
no business
Dave.
calling you lot.
Can you say again, sir? Sorry.
I've an interest in them. Keep them there. I'm on my way.
Mr. Brigson's son printed a load of leaflets behind his father's back. Sort of, neo-Nazi stuff. He's done it at the roof.
Are the leaflets here?
Well, I haven't seen any. The boys clammed up. Mr. Brigson's through here and the boys out the back with Tony. He's 17, name of Gary.
Shall I, sir? Hello, Jack. And you're?
Angela.
She all right?
You don't need all this.
Some of the leaflets your son printed off. You realise it's an offence, don't you, Mr. Brigson?
I've been here 20 years. I've never had the police anywhere near here before. Never.
I want to see the boy.
Leave him alone.
Don't be cheeky.
I can talk to him here or down at Sunhill.
218 receiving.
Location.
Top end of Grattan Street, Sarge.
We've got a Mossabro petrol station. A complaint about some real creative parking.
I'll see to this, George.
Right.
What's this? Heavy mob?
You say anything?
Oh, yeah. It's a Kajiba. Stage 3 tune with sports suspicion.
Oh, nice job. New expansion chamber, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you get these leaflets run off then?
What's it matter?
Just answer the question, son.
A few poxy leaflets?
When?
Wednesday morning. Me dad was out.
Where are they? Where are the printing plates? All your idea, was it?
You believe this, do you?
It ain't his business what I think, or I'm gonna vote for. It ain't yours either.
Quite right, son. Except when you break the law.
It's a crime to tell the truth, is it? They've turned this country into a public toilet.
That right.
There ain't nothing left for us. No jobs,
You've got a job.
no houses, no shops.
What's this? How many did you print? How many?
5,000, so what?
How much did you get? Enough to pay for all this tuning gear?
All right, down the station.
Come on. I got on trade. 100 notes.
That's the deal, was it? With who? Get your head out your backside, son. Who was it?
I can't say.
Why can't you?
Dad started doing his printing.
Someone on the motor trade?
It's okay, Gov, they're mine.
Who are you, sir?
Trevor Miller car spares.
What do you mean they're yours?
Well, in a manner of speaking, I'm keeping an eye on them.
Well, they don't actually belong to you.
Well, watch him brick. My brother-in-law asked me to look after him.
Did you park these cars here, Mr. Miller?
Oh, give me a break, Gov, they're not in the way.
Get them moved, Mr. Miller.
We're interested in a new customer of yours, Mr. Brigson. Someone in the motor trade.
What about it?
Gary says that's who he printed the leaflets for. He didn't think he was in it by himself.
Oh, this swastika garbage. It's something you grow out of, isn't it?
Or into.
Look, his mother died when he was only 11, you know? I mean, if she'd been here...
All right, Mr. Brigson.
I knew it. T-shirt. Way he was carrying on. Your own son, you don't even know him. Are you going to prosecute?
I want those leaflets.
Look, he's a good lad. I mean, he rolls the presses when I'm not here, and...
I want to know who put him up to it. Valuable customer. Perhaps you should finish off your order, Mr. Brigson.
Ronnie Taylor.
Back to black on the front spoiler, Joe. It's all done. I got them shifted as soon as I could.
Mr. Taylor, Sergeant Cry from Sunhill is Chief Inspector Cato. We'd like a word.
The constable was doing his job. I accept that.
Can we talk inside?
No problem.
Your office, Mr. Taylor.
I'm over the road. Been having a go. Go for the kettle on too now. Yes, did the lad say there was a problem? Your PC. We're all legal here. Oh, yeah. Every car that comes in here.
An allegation's being made against you, Mr. Taylor.
Yeah, what's that?
Do you know Jack Brigson, the printers, Goddard Street?
Yeah.
Do you have business with him?
Yeah, he's going to do all our stationery, handbills, posters.
You deliver locally?
Well, yeah, selective drop. I've sold 33 motors since the start of them. Not what you want to know, is it? You're going to tell me what this is all about. Perhaps I can help you have a look around.
Do you know anything about this? You aren't responsible for it?
Bit strong, isn't it? You got a problem with it?
Somebody forgot to sign it.
Oh. That's against the law, is it?
Do you belong to a political party, Mr. Taylor?
I think that's my affair, don't you?
Yes, but is there any reason why you can't tell us?
Is somebody sticking me up for this?
Did you take delivery of a quantity of leaflets on Wednesday morning?
No.
Where were you that morning?
What, Wednesday? Appointments diary, Tina. Where was I? Wednesday. Wednesday morning. Yes, bringing 2 cars back from the auction. Look, I've got a business to run. Don't waste my time or yours.
I'll look around if you don't mind, Mr. Taylor.
Be my guest. Gives you a hard time as well, does he?
Nothing out the back you shouldn't see, is there?
We want to work with you.
We?
People like me.
Decent, law-abiding.
Well, there's the law. And that's what's right.
No, Mr. Taylor. There's just the law.
Yeah, right. Not doing us a power of good, though, is it? You don't mess about. You come down hard on them. Oh, I'm for law and order, all right. Real law and order. I'd have the scum off the streets.
Keep Britain clean, eh?
All right, Mr. Taylor. You've assured me nothing to do with any of these leaflets. If I find any distributed in the next few days, I'll take it personally.
Come on, who's made this allegation? What are you accusing me of?
Accusing you? I'm not accusing you. Just making sure we know where we stand. Nothing out the back. What do you reckon?
Hey, he's a type. He's making all the right noises.
Well, pillar of the community.
Behind us all the way. Yes, Helen.
Gary Brigson, Sarge.
Gary?
It's my dad.
You better come in here. Right, Gary.
He'll get done over. You don't know my dad, he gets wound up. You've got to stop him.
All right. Come on, let's sit down, shall we?
First he has another go at me. I tell him it was her fault. Angela, she's the one who nicked the leaflets to show off at school. I didn't know. Still got the blame, though, like I always do.
Yeah, all right, but what do you mean your dad's going to get done over?
He's gone to sort out Mr. Taylor. He says we won't be prosecuted if he gets his leaflets back. Look, you've got to stop him. He don't know what he's getting into.
George, message from Sergeant Cryer. You and Polly's report to Mr. Cato straight away. He'll be at Taylor Made Cars Limited.
5858 Raffles Street.
Why, what's up, Sarge?
Oh, no idea, George. You been upsetting any more punters? Anyway, he's on his way now.
Excuse me, where's Mr. Taylor?
George.
Oh, no, that's all I need. It's not my day, is it? I can explain, sir.
I want Mr. Taylor.
Doesn't seem to be here, sir.
Are you gonna pinch him? Well, him and his brother-in-law's been shuffling them around all morning.
Do you know where he is?
Sir?
What about that? Oi!
Some bloke parks up shouting the odds.
What about? None of your business.
Something about a pile of leaflets.
So where is he?
Well, they got him in the brother-in-law's van about 5 minutes ago.
That'll be a Mr. Miller, sir. Runs a car spares shop down Mossop Road. I tell you, shifted these cars over there, stuck them on a garage forecourt.
Right, come with me.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 92.
Yeah, go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, Matthew, we're on our way to a Miller Car Spares, a premises in Mossop Road.
22.
22, that's 2-2.
Receive, Bob. Will you need any backup?
Let you know, Matthew.
Bob, you're pulling around the back. George, with me.
Jack, all right?
Very wise. Disappointment in your diary, Mr. Taylor.
You called. Things got unpleasant, threatening behaviour, frightening my customers. What would you do?
Wouldn't bring him down here for battering.
You won't listen. I'm getting a bit tired of hearing about leaflets.
Sir?
All ready for the march.
The names of the distributors are on there by the look of it.
I told you not to bring him here. Using my son. He was scum.
Oh, he was well into it, Jack. Doing something worthwhile. It was his idea to print them.
It was Gary that told us you'd come here.
Well, he should have kept his mouth shut. That'll do him no good at all.
You've got right on your side, justice on your side, the police on your side. Ronald Taylor, I'm arresting you for assault and conspiracy to incite racial hatred.
Incite racial
You do not have to
what?
say anything unless you wish to
What
do
are you
so.
fighting
What
me
you say
for?
may be given in
Now,
evidence.
listen, we're on the same
Polly.
side. They're a cancer. They're under our skin. They've got to be cut out. What do? Hassle me. Send these wallies out to move parked cars.
Don't want to hear it anymore, Mr. Taylor.
No, I bet you don't. As you know, I'm right. Dig deep into yourself, mate. Admit it.
I deal with them all, Mr. Taylor. Pimps, thieves, mothers, wife beaters. You're different. You're an infection. You give disease a bad...